Mike O'Mara, Radio Entertainment. You can listen to The Mike O'Mara Show at MikeO'MaraShow.com.
Let's get started.
It's The Mike O'Mara Show with Mike O'Mara, Oscar Santana, and Rob Spiewak. Now, here's Mike.
I'm not prepared.
It's like a counter melody, Mike.
Not prepared to do the show. Trying to get my bearings in the new dates a little bit.
It's weird because for us, the shot looks the same. Better.
Yeah, you look better, but
well,
you look the same location.
I want to talk about later on in the show. I'll talk about the shot because the shot is a real background, and I'm wondering whether I need that or not. You know, because I'd love to go virtual. It would give me more space, but that's another subject.
Like, would you put a slide or something behind you, or like a fake background?
No, they're just like you would with Zoom, like a fake background.
Well, you'd still need a green screen then for it to be really effective, and that takes up the same amount of room.
How are they going to lose it?
How are they
play phone Jeopardy?
I don't know. I'm just looking for things right now.
Like
I'm
Easter
looking
eggs?
for things. Just
Good morning.
All right.
Oh, you found Kathleen Turner.
I did. Just turn the music off.
Okay.
God damn it,
Stop the music, Oscar. What are you doing?
That's it. Well, that was my.
I've stopped the music. I've stopped it.
All right.
Oh, and he's loud. All right. So.
Am I too loud?
Anyway. A little bit. Just a bit. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Mike O'Mara Show. We're really glad to have you along on a fabulous day.
Have you been?
I don't do 2 days off. I get.
Have you been in the sun?
discovered.
You look very red.
Me?
Yes.
I don't see it.
Maybe it's my computer. But Rob also looks very pale.
Well,
No, Rob looks good.
Thank
I
you.
think he looks great.
But you
Sexy
look right.
Rob.
But then again, as I said, seeing Oscar's Zoom study, doesn't he look like he's in a perfume ad?
Uh-oh.
Oscar, someone at the door.
What's going on?
Who's at the door? We don't want
I don't
any.
know.
I want some, just not a lot.
I don't know what's going on. I just don't know. I don't know.
I'm doing a show here.
What are you looking for? Maybe we can help. Oh.
Hello?
Surprise!
Jennifer!
Surprise!
I didn't think you'd be here today.
Hi, everybody. It's me again.
Hi, Jennifer.
I'm back.
Yes, you
it's
are.
great to have you here. Oh, my God. I'm back on the show.
Have we even talked to you during the pandemic?
I don't think so.
No.
Times.
I had made an assumption that has been proven wrong by the fact that you're here.
I'm COVID positive. Always positive. I've been positive since day one.
Like back in St. Patrick's Day of 20?
I am positive that I am positive.
She popped positive.
Oh, but anywho, I'm not vaccinated in the traditional way.
Oh.
I took a course of steroid suppositories that, hopefully are going to, make me A-okay when the time comes.
But
you
you've
know
been in treatment then for 26 months.
Well, one a day. One a day, Rob. One a day.
That's a lot.
That's what I've been enjoying. One a day.
That's a lot of suppositories.
Hold on. Someone's at my door.
Oh,
all right.
someone
Let me
else?
open up the door. Hold on. I don't know what's going on.
What a treat.
Stay away.
What?
Oh, that was quick.
I don't know what that's about.
Jennifer, are you having what we like to call a fever dream?
No, I'm doing fine.
Good.
I'm taking antivirals in suppository form. They are made not by Johnson & Johnson. They are made by Johnson and Ciccarelli.
Oh, no. Who
A
is
small
Ciccarelli?
Johnson and a small pharmaceutical.
Oh.
A small pharmaceutical company in Milan, Italy.
Now,
And they are wonderful. I'm not sure whether I have any, side effects, but boy, oh boy, am I happy.
you look great.
I have one in right now. It's a time release.
Oh, so it's not fast
I can actually,
acting.
hold on a second. I can actually feel it working.
Wow.
Oh no, Jennifer.
Like
TMI.
I can actually
like
feel it working.
like Dristan,
How
but
do
lower.
I sound, Pony? Mr. O'Mara had me do a mic check before the show. How do I sound? Do I sound as crappy as I've always sounded?
No, you're as lovely as ever.
I'd like to thank the Zoom factory for building this piece of shit that I'm talking into. God almighty.
So, is it true, Jennifer, that you're using the?
Yes, I am a virgin.
No, I'm not going to ask that. I wanted to know if it is a fact
God,
that the suppositories you're using are they pumpkin spice?
No, they're a Tootsie Roll. It's a candy flavor.
Oh, yum. Well,
Boy, does that cause some confusion around the Wisniewski house once in a while.
I thought
Jennifer,
so. You're not staying at Mike's anymore?
No, I'll stand over my bowl for an hour going, is it my medicine or is it me?
Jennifer,
Hi, Oscar.
what if the vaccines?
Oh, well, I don't like putting anything with a needle in my arm. I worry that if that happened, I'd end up like Liver Boy over here. I heard that Rob's liver is the size of Delaware right now.
It is. It's angry and inflamed. But you're
Oh,
okay.
my goodness, I'll drink to
Amazingly,
that.
you're okay. You're okay with suppositories.
Oh,
but not
it's the
shots.
only way I take my meds. I don't like pills. I don't like powders. I don't like vaccinations or needles of any kind. But when it comes to taking my medication through suppository, I've always said to my doctor, "Anchors away."
Oh,
Yeah. I even present and say, "Go ahead. Can I get one before I leave the office?"
well, that's nice. I mean, as long as you're there, you might as well.
Well, it's all about getting it into the bloodstream. And there are lots of vessels down there. Now, I don't want to give you a primer or bring out a chart or anything, but my God, it's just the way I do it. And really, I know for a long time they're small. They're supposed to be like pills. Oh, look at the dog! Look at the dog! Oh, there's a little dog. Hi, Santos!
I would have
Santos!
bet. I would have bet money. I would have bet money that Jennifer was a cat person.
Yeah, I thought
She
you were a
is.
cat person.
She is. Yeah, I have four Maine Coon cats.
Oh, they're big ones.
Barry,
And-
Andy, Tito, and who's the other BG?
Morris or Maurice.
Morris.
Yeah.
Maurice.
Do you
Barry,
sometimes?
Andy, Tito, and Maurice.
Do you sometimes look in the litter box and think you've dropped your medicine?
It looks the same. It looks the same. Yes, Oscar. Hi.
And what about the chinchillas you had? You had two before.
Yeah, well, let me tell you that chinchillas and old plumbing don't mix.
Oh, dear.
I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy
no.
about it one little bit. I was drawing a bath for myself, and both of them decided to get on in.
Sure.
And let's just say the drowning took place in 2 shakes of a monkey's tail. Pony knows that.
Yeah.
Don't you, Pony, with your sugar gliders, right? You have to be careful with rodents, don't you?
Oh, you must be very, very careful, Jennifer.
Right.
Very
yeah.
careful indeed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I ask a
Yeah.
question?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to overstep, but may I ask? May I ask? Can I yell? Can I ask a personal question?
Oh, you may.
I think so many people have put on weight during the pandemic, but am I mistaken? Have you lost weight?
Oh, you are a flatterer. You are a flatterer. I'd like to point out, in a way I have, and in a way I haven't.
Do you care to be more specific, or?
Yeah, I'll be specific. My life is an open book. From the, I would say, mid-level up, I look great. I look
You
great.
really
It's-
do.
From my belt line down, though, something very, very bad has happened.
Like what?
I've gained. Boy, how do I put this delicately? Oh, I don't have to be delicate on this show.
No.
All of my weight went to my ass.
Oh, how are your thighs?
Oh, wow. I could power a small city with that amount of friction.
Wow.
That's for sure.
Jennifer,
and God forbid if I'm trying to go through a toll booth and I drop one of the quarters.
Oh, no.
That is not being found. I will get home at the evening and I will find warm change all over my foyer floor.
Is it? impossible to sneak up on someone if you're wearing corduroys?
It's terrible. I don't wear corduroys at all.
Not anymore.
I don't wear corduroys. I wear pantsuits.
Yeah,
pantsuits are my bag, baby. But I have to get extra large leg holes. Extra large legs. That's what I have to do. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. Somebody, hold on. Somebody's at my door again. Just a second. My sincere apologies.
That's
okay.
Right.
I said, get out. Go downstairs. Go downstairs. I don't want any, you asshole.
Oh.
Back inside.
That is a huge foyer.
It's an apartment.
But the foyer is so big. Is it marble?
It's a garden apartment. And
Sure
I'm
it
on
is.
the third floor, and I tell that traveling salesman to get on out of here. Yes, sir.
So do you have a balcony or lanai?
I don't.
No, it's just just a window.
I have a cinder block wall. I have a big cinder block wall. A dirty, sooty
So how did
cinder block wall.
How did it get soot on it?
What?
How did it get soot on it?
Cars.
Cars?
Like
Car traffic.
But so you
I'm
do
right
have
on
a
the freeway.
You do have a window.
I am right on Route 1 in Dumfries, Virginia.
It's a beautiful place.
Oh, if you want your nails done,
Yes.
3 different shops within 2 square miles. How about that?
You know what you should do if that wall bothers you is get some posters.
No, you don't understand. The cinder block wall is on the outside. That's my view.
But I'm thinking you must. I mean, is there not your what?
That's my view.
There's no sooty cinder blocks on the inside?
No. I'm so sorry. Oh, my
That's
God.
okay. I'm sorry you have no balcony. Just
That's the change of life that I'm going through. I'm just, my head's a little bit lightheaded right now. I'm
the changes?
You sound happy, though.
woozy.
You
I
sound happy.
am happy.
You
I
should sit
am
down.
happy.
Sit down.
I am happy because I have found love again. I
you have?
have found love.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Where?
I'm very excited.
Congratulations.
Through the TV.
Oh, so it sounds rather one-sided. Who do you?
Jack-a-lass, Jack-a-lass. Everyone likes a Jack-a-lass. Gentleman Jack, Gentleman Jack. It's back on.
Oh, you love that show.
It's back on.
Yeah.
Gentleman Jack is back on. I love that show. My God, Ann Lister, what a fox.
Is that the only?
She dresses like a dude, man. I love her so much. I love her. Mwah, mwah, mwah,
That's
mwah,
your
Ann
only.
Lister.
It's your only crush right now. You don't like anyone on the stairs.
She's my one. She's my one. Nobody else right now. Ann Lister, man, does she straighten out those guys with the peni? I love that show.
Wow, that laugh.
You can get it on regular HBO. You can get it on BBC. You can get it on HBO Max.
Jennifer, will you be working with
I'm
Mike
here.
again?
What?
Will you be working with Mike again?
I don't know. You know, things are different now.
In what way?
Well, he is a little more needy than he's been in the past, and I think I can speak freely. It's a bit of an age thing, right?
Oh, sure.
You know, he's just a little curmudgeon-y, okay?
Do you
And
think
it's like,
he is going through a change as well?
Yeah. I think he's going in a change from a-hole to bigger a-hole. What a dick.
Oh no, Jennifer, that's not nice.
No, I draw the line at dishes. I do not do dishes. I am an executive assistant. That's what I was hired to do. And he said, could you just take care of Michael's dishes after his dinner? I said, I'm not a nanny. This isn't the nanny and the professor, you fat ass.
But you're in Dumfries?
No. Well, now I am, yeah. He kicked me out of
here.
here.
Kicked out. Oh.
He kicked me. I'm sorry. Don't ask too many of those stupid questions that get me confused when I'm doing
Yeah,
it,
but you can
Rob.
work remote. You can work remote.
Yeah,
Everybody's
Well, we
working
can all
remote.
work remotely right now.
Yeah.
I'm double dipping. I've got a variety of jobs.
Where else are you? Where else are you working?
OnlyFans?
Oh, really? Oh,
I'm
wow.
guessing as an administrator.
No.
Oh.
No, OnlyFans is the modern economy, Rob Spiewak. That's because I have my OnlyFans page.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
And I will do whatever you want me to do. I will show whatever you want me to show.
Jennifer, if
Except
I'm
for
not
my
mistaken,
suppositories. We will not go there.
Then I'm right out.
Okay.
OnlyFans is for people that have followings. You have a following?
Yeah, we have a bit of a following. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have my own webcam now.
Oh,
Beautiful.
interesting.
I have my own webcam. It's an Atari.
Like
Very rare.
the old video game system.
Yeah, and it's a little grainy. I do the whole. Have you ever been to the boardwalk in some of those beach towns where they have those old timey photos?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dress up. Well, my nom de plume, as it were.
Oh, your handle.
That's for others. My handle is Miss Kitty.
Oh, because I was thought we were going to have to search WCIZNCZEUSZKI, which is the actual spelling.
No, Miss Kitty.
Miss Kitty? Yeah.
It's Miss Kitty, and underneath, look for the moniker. Watch my guns smoke. Yeah. Oh, so much fun. I just realized I didn't start the clock, did I? No, I didn't.
We're at about 16 minutes. How many followers do you have, clients?
3.
3? Do you know any of them personally? Or they?
I know all of them personally.
Do you care
I
to-
have let me see. I got them down. I wrote the names down. Jim Amato.
Oh, from Pittsburgh.
Oh.
Dennis Murphy.
Oh, from here, local, yeah.
And Tripe Affleck.
Oh, that's
Tripe Affleck.
that's unexpected.
Tripe Affleck.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. And well, he's a big fan. He's a super big fan because I always talk to him about putting up with you know who. You know who.
How many?
Yes, sir.
Who does the most requests of your
All
3
the
clients?
waitresses and their trays, they dance around. Yes, they really do.
Almost the lyrics to "Walk Like an Egyptian." Very close.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Oh, he's back. She's back in the lobby.
Walk,
Not lobby, foyer. Forgive me.
walk like an Egyptian.
Hey, where'd you get that vase? Oh. Are you there, Jeff?
Just having a little fun on a Thursday afternoon. And the beautiful Oscar.
Yes.
Is Shannon still in the house?
Oh dear.
Yes. She just went upstairs to get on a teleconference or a Zoom
Oh,
conference.
I can't get a looky look.
No, not today, Jennifer. Not today.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Well,
What is that about?
It's my new movie coming out. Jennifer in Space.
I'd watch that.
I'm just playing with my machine that I've had on a commission for months and months. This is Jennifer Wisniewski floating outside the space shuttle, showing her giant guns.
are you, Jennifer? Are you Elon Musk guy or are you more of a Jeff Bezos?
Yeah.
fan?
I am a Korean girl. Listen to me.
What?
What did you ask me there,
If
Oscar?
you were a Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk fan for your space travels.
I don't like artificial hair, so I like Bezos because he is follically challenged, just like Elon Musk is.
Right.
And he's decided to go cue ball bald, like our friend from Virginia, right over there, Mr. Rob Spiewak. And Rob, I didn't get a card out to you, but get well soon.
Thank you,
Hurry
Jen.
up and get well soon, so your liver's feeling bitter. We all don't want no doom. Get well soon.
I hate to make requests. Is it possible for the acoustics? Could you sing that song again in your foyer?
Sure.
Thank you. Just walk on out there.
Hold on just a second. I gotta
know
go
it's in
outside again.
a lot of space.
Here we go.
No.
All right. Hurry up and get well soon. Hurry up and get well soon. La 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 la. La la la. Stupid show, stupid show. One of the biggest stupid shows. That's what we're doing right now because I hooked up my equipment in my new studio. Sorry. Oh, I better go back inside. Hold on a second. There we go. Come on in.
I don't want to
Here we
ask
are.
the name of your apartment complex where you live,
Woo!
but how are your
yes.
neighbors doing with the pandemic? Are you in touch with them? Have you unfortunately lost any of them?
We have. We've lost 8.
8.
Mhm.
8.
You want to know how many people we have in each building?
Yes.
6.
Well, that
Ooh.
doesn't make sense.
They're all gone.
That must give you lots of room.
Lots of room, elbow room, stealing food. I actually got several cans of cat food from one of my dead neighbor's apartments.
Were they still in the apartment?
They were. You just hold a paper towel over your mouth and go in there and grab. Play a little grab ass with some Friskies cat food and then bring it over to your Maine Coon cats. Bee Gees! Bee Gees, time for extra supper.
Bee Gees and Tito.
My cats are called the Bee Gees. What? I don't know. It's like I've dropped acid before the show today. I
appreciate the fact that you have lots of room to frolic in the apartment complex.
I do. It's just all my BG cats, my Maine Coon cats, and me running around in my bra and granny panties. That's all in Dumfries, Virginia, where I have a beautiful view of a cinder block wall.
Do you still have that stick with the ribbon on it?
Did you say, do I still have that stain?
No.
The stick.
Oh, I'm sorry. The answer to that question is always yes. They never come out. Yes, sir. I'm a pre-depends gal.
Well, it's good to know you have a future.
I do. I have a big future. I'm very excited about my OnlyFans. I'm very excited about my Korean tutorship. I'm very excited about everything. And, of course, my one true calling, being an administrative assistant.
Yes.
It's the greatest radio show in the whole world, and I'd love to come back.
Well,
I really would. I would love to come back.
Are you more excited about the notion of coming back or the fact that with Memorial Day coming, the pool is going to open?
Well, I always have my special day. As you know, I dress up. I've told you this before.
Yes.
I dress up as Lady Liberty, and I go down to the pool, and I wear the kind of that copper green color that you wear with my tube
oxidized
top.
color, yeah.
Carry the torch, have the spiky hat, and, of course, my bikini bottoms, which really are not bikini bottoms so much as they're gym shorts.
Yes.
Gym shorts that I actually have had since I went to the all-girls Catholic school.
Give me your tired.
Made out of denim.
Give me your tired, your poor, and your oh so horny. No, I don't bet that way.
No,
Gentleman Jack, go Gentleman Jack. Yes, sirree. Well, she's lovely, lovely. Gentleman Jack, I love her. Yes.
That's another song that needs the lobby, I think.
Yeah.
Jennifer, Zoom
I'm
must
going to
have
keep
changed.
this going because I'm not getting tired of doing it. What?
Jennifer, Zoom has probably changed the way you do business. You could probably be an EA for multiple people.
Yeah.
I do. I tried doing a personal driving service.
Via Zoom?
No, not via Zoom, but actually I was a driver. I was a personal driver. What do they call ride sharing?
Oh, okay.
Ride sharing. I tried the rides.
Like Uber or
no, not that one.
Lyft?
No, not that one.
Oh, is this a sort of a lower tier one?
Yep. Yeah, I forgot. I got a card here.
Okay.
Zit. It was called Zit.
Zit?
I know
Zit.
Zipcar, but not Zit.
No, Zit is different. What, did you have to provide your own automobile?
Yeah, I did, and the mascot was a giant pimple.
Do you still have the Datsun?
I have the Datsun 280Z from 1978.
Jump in the back.
That's right.
I said, this is a Zit Black. This is a Zit Black. You can fit your children in the back.
Jennifer, I brought up the Zit website. Their motto is, things are popping.
Things are popping at Zit Ride Sharing Service. And my motto was always, got kids? Stack them in the back like a pile of hotcakes. And we're off to the airport. Don't forget the 5 stars, asshole. Anyhow, listen, it's time for my nail appointment, and, that...
Finger or toe?
It's the toes today, and he doesn't want to keep that Dremel plugged in all day long.
Yeah. Do you get thrown off by the sparks?
Dremel.
It's frustrating. A Dremel. He uses my big toe with the Dremel. It's fantastic. No sparks. But, the dust.
Oh,
they all
horrible.
start coughing, but that's why we wear masks.
That's the only time you do mask up is when you're using the toe Dremel.
Amen. Amen, baby. Vote Trump, okay?
Oh, no.
Really?
Oh, no.
I hope you guys have come around on that one.
No.
Really?
No,
we haven't.
It was a stolen election.
No. Jennifer, enough.
Yeah, the last time
What
I
do you
guess I
mean?
saw you, we didn't even talk, but I did see. Weren't you on TV on January 6th?
Yes, I was. You're goddamn right I was.
You and Todd.
Yes. Yeah. I was down there, and I didn't reach my goal, and I didn't go to the Capitol. My goal, of course, was to get an autograph on my right breast by Tucker Carlson. It didn't really work out that well. I gotta go.
Oh, well, thank you, Jen. Good to see
Okay.
you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Well, she exited
Man.
through the foyer.
I did not know Jennifer was back.
No, as far as I can tell, in the Capitol, she only got as far as the cafeteria.
I
Too many
don't know.
steps.
I don't know what's going on.
She looks great.
All I know is my hair is thinning. Anyway,
Who wants fat hair?
I got so excited. Rob, you're gonna have to run the time today.
Yeah,
you know?
we're a
That's
bit.
it.
We're at 26 minutes, so we have a few moments.
Oh gosh. Anywho, yeah, that's Jennifer Wisniewski, and I'm looking forward
Miss
to it.
Kitty.
Miss
Old
Kitty,
home week.
wonderful. It's it's been a while since. So I mean, I've been putting things in. Oscar will be very excited to know this is one of my purchases. I'm going to show you what I got. Hold on, just a second.
With Jennifer back, Oscar, can the return of Sex Boy be far behind?
Who knows? It all depends on Mr. O'Mara.
That's true. He's a man of whimsy. He is.
Yes.
He can come up with anything at any time.
Whimsy. Oops.
Oh, look at that.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
I didn't think he's coming today.
No, this isn't Sex Boy.
Who is this?
I forgot what my name was. I'm a former radio.
Oh, are you less
personality.
humid?
I'm less
Yeah,
humid.
less humid.
That's right. I remember.
Hi, how are you?
And
I
you're-
don't know what's
you're
wrong with me today.
Doing
I'm
a
having
single
one of
act
those
today,
days.
are you, Les?
Yeah, single act.
Not in a
Doing the
partnership
whole
anymore.
repertoire today. The whole repertoire.
Yeah, so you're not going to do Tradio with us?
No. Not at all.
Maybe
Not at
another
all.
time.
It's real simple. You just turn one button and you turn into Sex Boy.
No, don't do it.
Less humid. If
Yes,
you,
yes,
Are
yes.
you open to a question? How has the broadcast world changed for you? A lot of contracts have been renegotiated.
Yeah.
People are moving around the country. How are you doing?
Let me just say, if you've got a situation where a guy by the name of Rogan can be successful, Humid is not going to be on the radio anymore. Or
Oh,
anywhere
no.
else for that matter.
Well, what
Just
you need
not
to
my
do,
style.
Lester, you need to look into the modern media.
Modern media is not for me.
Oh,
I
I
like
think
the
it
old
could be.
broadcast.
It
I
could
like the old
be.
RCA microphones. That's just the way I like to roll. That's the way I like to roll. All right? I like to play an oldie a day. I like to whistle for the time check. 3 minutes after the
You
big
still
hour.
doing the
of
same
3
format? Do
o'clock.
you still play a hymn at 6:50?
I do. A hymn, a gospel song, either one. They're interchangeable. And, of course, I have You're the Critic, which I stole from Charlie Warren
Can you
on
do?
WMAL.
Will you-
And, by the way, what's this W crap? It's W.
Yeah, I know.
W. All right?
I'm rather Oscar, and you know this. I'm rather an old soul, and I have followed Les for a long time. Les, would it be too much to ask for one of your great character voices?
Absolutely.
Is Granny
All right,
there?
Here we go. Yeah, here comes the Granny. Hey, come on in, Granny. How you been doing? It's almost time for the plowing on the North 40, isn't it, Granny?
Yes. Yes. Well, let's tell you, I got a bit of an old look away.
Oh, Granny, you're just as cute as the Dickens. Are you making one of your fabulous apple pies this weekend?
Yes, I am, Lester. I'm making one for you.
Oh, oh, that's wonderful, boy. This is too funny, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Lester. It's fantastic.
Oh, super deluxe, yummy time. Granny, we gotta go. I got weather coming up, so you take care.
Goodbye, Lester. See
Oscar,
you later.
you're not going to believe this. That's the same guy doing both voices.
Yeah,
No way.
Yeah, it
yeah,
is.
that's me. Well, I've always had the ear.
Yeah.
I've always had the ear for it, and
Lester,
I'm really enjoying
Will
life.
you
I
do?
really am.
Will you do the Colonel?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. All right, hey, hold on. Someone's coming into the studio. It's the Colonel. Boy, I say boy. I say boy. I say boy. I gotta run.
I love the character work.
I don't know what I'm doing today. I don't know what I'm doing today. It's like toys that I haven't used in a while. And I'm just kind of going on my.
I mean, it's so obvious you're into it. When I throw you something like the Colonel, you're like, well, sure.
Rob knows all 10 of Less Human's characters. Let's see if Rob can come up with any more
absolutely.
for Less Human. Here we go. Okay.
What
Hey,
about
I'm back, guys. How are you?
is a
How's it
general? I'm sorry,
going? What?
you threw me. Is general infantry in the greeting room?
General infantry. Yeah, come on in here.
The general, Oscar.
All right, Less Human, get on the floor and give me 20. How's that?
I love it.
How's that? That's funny, isn't it? I'm a virtual Rich Little.
And what about little Scotty?
Let's bring little Scotty in. He's an 8-year-old boy, and isn't he cute? Come on in, little Scotty.
Hi. Less Human? That's not working real well.
Your
Sounds
voice-
just like Granny.
Voice doesn't sound the way I remember it. Little
I got
Scotty's
so
sick.
many wonderful characters. Oh, man. We're going to play, listen, I created a new game. We're going to play trivia coming up in about an hour.
Oh, really?
It's one single trivia question, and we'll discuss it for about 30 minutes.
Is it Less Human Super Impossible Trivia Game?
It's Super Lester Humans Super Impossible Trivia Game. I think all the kids will like it, too. Not only is it entertaining, but it's also entertaining, and it's also informative. That's
Yes.
what it is.
Yes. It's
Listen, I'm exhausted. I'm going to leave now because I have
it's
to
way
vomit.
past your shift.
Thanks so much. Great visiting with you.
Bye, Les.
Bye.
He'll do more characters next time. I know he has a movie reviewer.
All right, we have to start the show. I am terribly sorry. I apologize for all of that. My sincere apologies. But,
killing me,
sometimes when a boy has toys, he just has to bring them.
Every
and
girl
you're
and
gonna have,
boy
and of
loves a
course, I
toy.
didn't even start everybody. And I did. Well, according to my clock, we've been doing the show for 78 minutes and 30 seconds.
That's us.
We'll take a short break, come back with the homepage. You're listening to the Michael Perry Show.
Oh, it's your boys, Twitch and Amato.
Have you seen TMOS on TikTok? It's tiny, delicious, bite-sized morsels from the boys at the Michael Mara Show.
That's friggin' unbelievable.
TMOS on TikTok.
It's hotter than a deep-fried calzone for Luigi's on 5th Avenue in Brooklyn.
Oh!
And now I'm off to the all-you-can-eat Kiss concert.
Wow. Okay. Hey, welcome back to the show. Now, it caught you by surprise too, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a little abrupt.
You might be aware of those 11-second promos when
Little
they give
abrupt.
Where are those when we're running late? Welcome back to the Mike O'Mara Show, everybody. Let me put the sponsor on. I don't know what's wrong with me. Don't let me take any days off anymore. This portion of our program is brought to you by our good friends at Cornerstone First Financial. Anyway, in order to calm inflation fears, the feds have raised rates with the largest single jump since 2000. It's crazy out there. You've been watching the markets. You know what's going on. What does this mean to you? You'll probably need a mortgage loan in the future. Divorce, pregnancy, kids move away, retirement, kids move back, parent moves in, all these situations plus many more may indicate a need for a loan. When that happens, take my advice and call my friend Mark Livingstone and his team at Cornerstone First Financial. Whether a purchase or refinance, you need to work with a company that you can absolutely trust. Especially in this time. It's crazy out there. It really is. Mark and his team will make sure you're the best prospect to a potential seller and obtain the lowest interest rates, all while giving you white glove concierge service. Call Cornerstone First Financial, voted one of the top 1% of mortgage lenders by Washingtonian Magazine, and the #1 choice of TMOS listeners. Call 202-625-1221. That's 202-625-1221 or cornerstonefirst.com. Thank you, Cornerstone First Financial. And turn that music down for a second because I did want to say, the other day we came in here and we were right off the deck of the aircraft carrier. We really didn't say anything to our friends up in Buffalo, but for that unimaginable tragedy they're suffering up there, really, really, my heart goes out to all of you. And it just never ends. It never ends.
I know.
It never ends, and I'm tired of it. Everybody now is even the trite comment about, hey, it's the same old debate. Yeah, we've heard that too. So that I'm not going to say because that's what it is. I used to have my rants. I would go on and on and on. But we live in a world now, and until we figure out how not to be as venomous and as divisive and blaming everybody. Listen, folks, it's as old as time that the people up in the castle, the kings and the queens and the monarchs, they love you to be killing each other and fighting amongst each other. Because when you do that, you don't realize that all those people up in the White Towers are raking in the money while we're down here beating the crap out of each other. And it's insane. And, this hatred that causes a young man to walk into a grocery store because it is frequented primarily by African Americans is beyond anything that is even close to human being behavior. Mm-hmm. It is abhorrent behavior. It is just completely out of bounds. And it sucks.
Yeah.
And hate. Why? Because people look different? Really? Is that what it's all about? Seems to be that everybody, whether it's political or whether it's racial, we love to point the fingers.
It comes down to
that's the reason.
We've come off a few years of just being as divisive as I can remember in our nation's history, and it's not healthy and it's not helping. And just when you think you might be past it, you're not. And it's.
I will say this, and I know there are people in my audience that are not going to like it, but this moves me away from any semblance of thinking there is something above all of us, that there's some sort of higher power. This kind of crap goes on, and I realize I just feel like we might as well be little insects in an anthill, just just droning away, and it's horrible and it's horrifying. You saw that doughy little nasty buck in front of a judge, and I will just tell you that when you live in a world now where that type of thing happens, nothing's gotten better. Nothing's really gotten better.
And in a place where we should be, frankly, not desensitized, but it's sad, but I'm not even used to this. It's so horrific. I don't know if anybody can ever get used to this.
The day we get used to it is the day we give up. We can't. When get used to it.
The Nazis did it. Other dictatorships have done it. When you dehumanize somebody that is not like you, that's the first step. Yeah. When you dehumanize, or you say, they're the reason. You dehumanize people, and then you blame them for all of your troubles. When most of your troubles involve taking a good hard look at the mirror. Sure. That's really what matters. And
isn't that the basis of what we're discussing when we want to fight Trumpism?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, essentially.
That there's a true underlying, like a membrane that says things have changed for us, and it's their fault.
For the white devil.
Yeah.
The playbook hasn't changed, Oscar. It's still the same. It's communicated in different ways, but it's separation and blame pointing. And I mean, when there's someone that is less than human, a group that is pointed out by a leader of some sort that is less than human, that means there's got to be another segment of the population that's better than human. Mm-hmm. And that's what they count on, is that, I can feel better about myself and my leader because look at this nonsense. Yeah. And it's the same playbook for hundreds of years, and it's nonsense.
And I've been watching the haters forever. I mean, the hate is nothing new to this country.
No.
Our country is founded on it. Absolutely fine with Native Americans, with African Americans. I mean, it's founded on it. Mm-hmm. It's what we did. We stole our country. We did. It's a fact. Go look at the history. It's a fact. We enslaved hundreds of thousands of people, and they died on our watch. Free labor. Slaves. I mean, it's a fact. And you try to ignore that fact, and you try to move past that fact, and, it doesn't make sense. Hatred to me, it's funny that growing up and watching it my whole life, that it's amazing to me how many people hate the different when they're not around them. When you have people, say, that are from a white rural community that, had very little experience with African Americans, they can be some of the worst racists in the world. Mm-hmm. And I've always found that to be unique and kind of strange, that, you don't have contact with a certain group of people, but you hate them an awful lot. Yeah. And I don't know the background on this kid, this little bastard that was that went into that grocery store. But, online is a dangerous place. And really, as a father of an 8-year-old, I say, Monitor what they're watching. Thank God I know what my kid does. My kid plays Fortnite every day. That's what he does. This is his equivalent of going out with his buddies in the neighborhood and playing outside. It's what it is. It's
Right.
replaced that. Most parents of kids that age know that. Does he do other stuff? Yes, he does. We keep him very active. But as he gets older, I will be monitoring what he is viewing, because this hate starts from these online
somewhere.
sites.
Yep.
It starts somewhere,
Yep.
and it sucks. So people of Buffalo, I got nothing good to say to you. I don't. I have nothing comforting to say to you.
I wish we
can't.
did. I wish we
I
did.
wish we could, but we can't. And until we try to figure out how to stop hating each other and evolving, we're not evolved. We are not evolved. I'm going to die before we reach that level. I really thought, foolishly, that, about 15 years ago, we were maybe turning a corner. And we weren't. It was just pissing people off.
It was good
because
for
the
about
different
2
guy
days.
got elected.
It was good for 2 days.
Sucks. So anyway, that's it. Got to move on
Yeah.
with the show, and that's why I wanted to be silly at the beginning, because I was sad about that. So let's do the homepage right now, everybody.
From the four corners of the World Wide Web and into your digital device, it's what you need to know. This is the homepage.
This is the homepage, and you know what we need? We need a diversion is what we do need.
Please.
How about that? There's a trial right in your backyard.
Oh, yeah.
Hollywood and Virginia.
To say that the Johnny Depp Amber Heard defamation trial has captured our attention would be a massive understatement. And judging by social media reactions, it seems like it's practically all we care about. According to Axios, each published article about the trial, each one, everyone, gets an average. This is a big number. It might not sound like it to you. An average of 508 social media interactions.
Wow.
Well, that's huge.
From the smallest to the biggest.
Yeah.
That's more than articles about abortion, Ukraine, or even inflation. Even with the stock market crashing yesterday, people are more concerned about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. I've moved on from that.
A big deal is around Fairfax ticket scalpers to get into the courtroom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge deal. Yeah.
Fighting outside.
And then the line
courtroom.
outside.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
U.S. women's soccer players got what they wanted. Going forward, men and women will be paid equally. They'll earn the same game bonuses and appearance fees. They'll also pool their World Cup prize money and share it down the middle, becoming the first soccer federation in the world to do so. FIFA doesn't dole that money out equally. The U.S. women's national team filed a lawsuit in 2019 demanding to be paid as much as the male players. We only have one real soccer fan in our midst. He's this guy who I saw coughing a little earlier. How are you feeling? Are you doing okay with your COVID?
I don't think it's gotten worse. I'm hopeful that it doesn't get any worse. I have a frog in my throat. Is that the term, right?
Yeah. Are you coughing at the notion of equal pay?
No. This equal pay is way overdue. It's way overdue. The women's national soccer team has won so many championships, how many World Cups, and the idea that they're generating so much revenue for USA Soccer and that the pay disparity was in place. Shame on them. Finally, people have come to the table and their equal pay is in place, as it should be.
How do you feel about the pooling of the winnings in the World Cup? How do you like that?
I think it's important, and I think it should be acknowledged that the men on the other side gave up dollars to make sure this was possible, so they should be commended as well.
And I saw a spreadsheet of projections for this season.
You want to try that again?
No, not at all.
Us.
No, a spreadsheet of projected earnings for this year. Every soccer player is slated to get $18 an hour.
There you go. All right.
And
all right.
time and a half on weekends.
Thank you very much.
Jerk.
In classic Chelsea Handler fashion, she went topless in her farewell video for Ellen DeGeneres. I love that Chelsea Handler likes to show the guns. I really do. As you know, it's the final season of Ellen, the Ellen DeGeneres show. The last episode airing a week from today. Chelsea sent Ellen a pre-recorded video message where she, of course, lets her chest hang loose fairly quickly. I watched it. It was great. They pixelated, of course. Even as she's freeing the puppy, she says, quote, "I would show you my breasts, but we've already seen them, so I'll just sit like this and tell you that I am so proud of you." She's funny. She's sexy, too, in a really cool way.
Yeah, well, funny lady, yeah.
She says, "You are a rock star. You made this work for 19 years, and that's a long effing time. So go have fun and you know what that means. So, yeah, Chelsea Handler's very edgy, kind of mean, a little too mean sometimes.
Also
but
did it her way, right?
Yeah.
Did it her way.
And
Absolutely.
Mike, how will your life change when Ellen is gone?
Pony, can you turn Rob's volume down just a little because he's screaming at me? It's give me that one more time. You distorted on me.
I'm sorry about that. With when Ellen goes, how will
Didn't
your life...
change a thing. Same exact level. Sometimes I have to do this. Can we get the send to me turned down or something turned
Yes,
down?
it is
Somebody
turned down
Not his
now.
level.
It's turned
There you
down
go.
now.
Very good. Better?
Now it's a little too soft.
So something in the middle.
Yeah.
There.
All
about
right.
that?
What were you saying one last time? I apologize.
With the cancellation of Ellen, how will your life change?
Oh, significantly. It's interesting how different the answers are here. How much money do you think someone needs to make a year to officially be rich? A new poll found your answer probably depends on how old you are. Gen Zers said $394,000 a year. That makes you rich. Millennials, $721,000 a year. Gen Xers, $887,000 a year. And baby boomers, God love them, just over $1 million a year in income. Pretty much everyone agreed you're also rich if you've got around $1 million in savings. 51% of Americans believe they'll be rich someday, according to the survey, and 53% said that regardless of what you've heard, money can buy happiness. Okay, well, there's that.
Very
That's
nice.
good.
What's savings again?
$1 million in savings, yes.
Well, yeah, as of yesterday, savings is, oh, that's right, nothing.
Nothing.
God. All the years I've been trying to do the right thing. What a rube I am.
Or do you
Raw
remember
power-
where they're like, hey, the market's 4,000 points down. It's time to reinvest. And then 2 years later, hey, the market's 2,000 points down. It's not. And you're like, what? No.
So,
Like,
the fix
what
is
are we
in. It's a
doing?
grift. It's a
Yeah.
grift.
What are we doing?
Sure.
I'm making the arrangements right now. It's a grift. You know,
You're making arrangements?
I'm making arrangements to get out.
Oh, to get
I
out.
can't do it
Okay.
anymore. I can't do it. I
Thought
can't
you were
do
going
it.
to like do something to your broker.
It's a
Straight
grift.
into-
It's been a grift since I've been involved in
Yeah,
it.
but
And I've been
you said-
involved in it for 30 years.
You sounded like you were putting out a hit.
Yeah.
No.
I've
Although I'd
lost
like to.
money and I'm beginning to make arrangements.
Mr.
Yeah, you see,
Corleone.
You don't understand. You don't understand the kind of guy I am. You see, you're going to walk into your office tomorrow, and then I'm going to come down, and I'm going to split your head wide open. And by the time I get out of prison, you'll be getting out of your coma.
Anyway, that's Joe Pesci. Thank you very
Mr. O'Mara insists on doing bad news right away.
much. There are people who will look back on yesterday and consider it the greatest day in the history of existence because it was the day that Carmen Electra joined OnlyFans.
Oh. It's a little late in the game for her, huh?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah,
No?
she's fitty, I think.
Well, God bless
she
her.
said,
Hey,
she
we're
said,
the same
quote,
age about. That's funny.
I felt like, yeah, I need to do this. I, for once, have this opportunity to be my own blah, 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 my own boss, blah, 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 cover up that. This begs the question, just how much will Carmen uncover on OnlyFans? She's not saying exactly. She's promising swimwear, and lingerie photos, along with, quote, more sexy, classy pictures and videos. She also noted that she won't have to cover anything too explicit with strategically placed heart or star emojis like she would on Instagram. So I guess she's going for it.
Yeah.
If she's saying that.
Well, she's saying, the swimwear and lingerie and, oh, yeah, no emojis on my nipples. So it's a mixed message.
If you're looking for a place to travel this summer, I suggest you go to Arkansas, Johnny Cash's hometown. Someone put a bullet hole in the local water tower, and on the side of the water tower is a silhouette of the man in black. And once they put the bullet hole in there, water started coming out, and appears to be the silhouette of Johnny Cash appears to be urinating.
All about
I saw the
placement.
video.
Yeah.
I saw the video.
It's hilarious.
So funny. It's so. I mean, whoever shot the hole in it did it so perfectly.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
I would think that Johnny Cash would appreciate that.
Yeah, well, the sight of Johnny Cash's silhouette spraying water onto the ground below has been drawing in tourists.
Great.
It's a miracle.
To witness the
it's like
unusual scene.
it's like the Virgin Mary on toast for my
she's
people.
like
Jesus
crying
and
or
my
whatever.
fried eggs. Exactly.
Same water tower was previously leaked with a bullet hole in 1993, but not coming down from Johnny's space.
What's
there.
your favorite Johnny Cash song, Oscar?
Men in Black.
It's a good one.
Yes.
I like Ring of Fire. I fell in. And now a little something, people. The Wichita Police Department said it's identified the woman accused of defecating in the store aisle early last week. The Wichita Police Department asked for the public's help in trying to identify the woman who entered a Northeast Wichita beauty supply store.
Oh, no.
And defecated in the middle of an aisle.
Yes.
The defecation was significant enough, listen to this part, that 8 wigs were destroyed as a result. And the business wants to pursue criminal charges.
Yeah.
They haven't found her yet until they get the name of the perpetrator. She is being referred to as public enemy number 2.
Mike, it's no surprise I went into that beauty supply place and asked for some curlers.
Curlers, thank you.
Last name Heard.
Yum.
Yeah.
Heard. Amber. We'll take a break and we'll come back with more fun and more thrills. And you got to just text me the time because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
All right, we're good.
Because of that debacle we had at the beginning of the show. We'll be right back.
A panic at the village, a missed trip, and a tour of a tiny house add up to one hilarious bonus show. If you haven't heard it yet, here's what you missed.
It will fascinate you.
Client Fireball. What the does that mean?
Have you seen Oscar?
Hi, Carla.
No, is he here?
It's a massive mirror. Where'd you get that?
It makes the room look bigger, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. All length, no girth.
I feel like the ghost of Thomas Jefferson's going to put his bony little fingers up between those cracks.
More bonus shows will renovate the house.
The TMOS bonus show is part of a well-rounded comedy diet and has plenty of vitamin C that's required by our Mercury astronauts. Get in on the fun and get a subscription today at MikeO'MaraShow.com.
Can you bring me a drink, please, for the love of God? Thank you. Welcome back to the Mike O'Mara Show, brought to you by Freshly. Food that's fast does not have to be fast food. Freshly offers quality meals without the hard work. Their meals are designed by nutritionists, cooked by chefs, then delivered fresh to your door. Other meal deliveries need to be prepped and cooked, but Freshly, it shows up at your door. You throw it in the microwave.
That's it.
Bingo, bango. It's ready to go. No one wants to spend an hour cooking dinner after a rough day at work. Now that you're home all the time, are you doubling up on your Freshly, Oscar? Is that what you're up to?
Yeah, this is, it's great. Usually I have one for lunch and one for dinner, but now I can have one for lunch, one for a midday snack, and then one for dinner.
Oh, the
Good to
fourth
go.
meal, as they talk
Yes.
about. Yes.
Skip the grocery shopping and the dirty dishes. Your Freshly meals arrive cooked and fresh every week. Use the Freshly website or the app to find meals that fit your lifestyle with plans that work for your dietary needs, preferences, tastes, and family size. I love that they are delivered fresh, not frozen, and always delicious. The steak peppercorn is a favorite. Let me tell you something. We love Freshly. We love that they sponsor this show, and it's really, really a go-to for everybody that wants
It's
to
delicious and
spend less
convenient.
time.
Next level stuff. It is. It's
Stop
good.
stressing about dinner right now. Freshly is offering our listeners $125 off your first 5 orders when you go to freshly.com/TMOS. That's $125 off. Freshly.com/TMOS. Okay, I have to go public with this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get the fanfare, please. During our little downtime, people like Rob and Oscar via Zoom were working diligently while I took some mental health time. And where did I play it? Where did I spend
What's
it?
that, Granny?
And during that time, I took some time and spent it where I always like to spend things, on the golf course.
Not in the house of worship?
Not in a house of worship, not doing local volunteer work. I plied my hobby, which is the little white ball, the egg, as we call it. And lo and behold, towards the end of the round of golf that I played this week on a Tuesday, I stepped up to the tee box. It was a 171-yard par 3. It was a breeze in our face, so I took a little extra club. People are going to say, what club did you use? Well, I'm not a strong man. I'm not like Dustin Johnson, who could have reached that par 5 with an 8-iron. I, ladies and gentlemen, used a 5-iron.
Not your driver?
Not my driver, or as the person who joked with me yesterday, not my 3-wood. 171 yards, playing about 175, 180. I hit a 5-iron, and ladies and gentlemen, yes, I did. I made a hole-in-one. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was so... All right, stop it.
Your first ever.
My first ever, first and only, and didn't think I had any chance. I was reaching down to pick up my tee out of the ground. The two guys we were playing with, two of them saw it. I did not see it. There were guys down on the other tee. They put their arms up in the air, and then, of course, I raised my hand up in the air to celebrate. And unfortunately, with all the pictures that were taken at this particular event, I was wearing a dirty golf shirt. So it was. I was not proud. Not proud at all.
It's not as embarrassing as the pants Nicholas wore at his last Masters that he did good at.
Mike, I have the picture. I'll bring it up. Right now.
Okay. All right. Very good.
I got a chance to talk to Mike just maybe an hour after it happened.
Yeah. It hadn't even been on CNN yet.
And let me tell you, this man, I've never heard him happier ever in his life.
That is...
There it is. There's me.
Oh, that's
me
great.
Standing on the 16th green at Happy Valley. At Happy Valley, by the way, you're in a pool from the beginning of the year to the end of the year where they put in a fund for holes in one where everybody gets a free drink. And it was spectacular, and I was very, very, there he is. There's a study in fitness, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. That man is overweight.
No,
yes, he is.
You look good in that picture, I think.
Thank you very much. I was thrilled. They put a flag up on the 18th green when somebody gets a hole-in-one. I got applause when I walked into the Happy Valley Clubhouse. It was a special day, and there are people that go to their grave in this game without ever having one, so now I can say I've had mine, and really spectacular, and the ball busting just as enjoyable as it ever gets with all the guys.
Yeah.
That's the guy that said 3-wood, and there he goes. Like that.
Does Carla come up to the club? Do you celebrate? Like, what happened?
Oh, that's interesting you brought that up. Yeah, because I called Carla, because two of the guys said she's got to come up. She's got to. I called her, said, I'm not coming up. I'm not coming up. That was it.
What happened?
Yeah. She didn't. She had to pick Michael up. We had stuff to do.
Family
places
first.
to go.
Yeah.
Family first. Family first. Yeah. I said, let him stay at the school. I'm celebrating.
Now, the one thing you need to explain to me, you were kind enough to send a picture of the flag that they put up for you. Why does it say "Let's go, Brandon"?
Oh, no.
There you go. That's it. No, that's the big one that was on the golf cart.
Oh, okay. My fault. My fault.
But it was fun. It was exciting. It was special. I was really, really, it's a milestone. So
that's like that scene in Caddyshack with the father.
Yes. This is the greatest round. The bishop. This is the greatest round of my life. I don't think the heavy stuff's going to come in for a while now. Carl Spackler caddying for there
and Bishop Pickering.
There is no God.
Bishop Pickering, Mike.
Oh, his name was Bishop Pickering.
Yeah.
Those guys. It's just, I didn't know protocols. I didn't know that they give you a plaque. I didn't know that. Yeah, but they do it right down at Happy Valley at Cocoonville. You just walk in and it's like, is he going to buy you around?
Yeah,
is he
buy me a drink.
Is he going to buy around? That's all they cared about.
This is great. Look what I just got. This is hilarious.
What?
You might have been. I just picked up Mike's picture, and then I'm like, oh, I got a time-sensitive DC Health. You might have been exposed to COVID. You have been near someone who tested positive for COVID-19, which means you might have been exposed to the virus. Tap to learn more.
Jesus.
Wow.
I bet it was Shannon.
Timely. Very timely.
Enough of my fun. You are still sequestered in your house, young man, and you are dealing with this. And I saw the hacky yak. What is the status? Where are you? How is Shannon feeling? Give us a COVID update. I'd like to know what's going on.
We feel blessed and lucky that symptoms are minimal if they exist. And I don't want to downplay getting COVID because we've interacted with other friends and team members that have gotten COVID, and they've had it worse than we have, even after being vaccinated. What I do want to highlight is the fact that every day I'm reminded why we got vaccinated, why we went and got our boosters, because I don't want to think about how I would feel or what would be possible symptom-wise and how extreme they could be if we were not vaccinated.
Yeah.
And I'm not, I joke about my weight, but I'm definitely below 200 now, and it could be much worse. It could be much worse.
Yeah, you were prepared. You did, and you know what? This is what have we been saying for the past 2 years? You can only do everything within your power. Yeah. Thank God you did everything within your power, and that's great.
It's just, it's not, I don't want to say exploding, but it's definitely becoming a factor
it's back, baby.
Around the country. Yeah. And they're saying this is going to have a little spike. We're going to deal with this. But the only way to remove the stress from that is to get your
get vaccinated.
Why are people still fighting this? Why are they still fighting
I think I told you that I got my second booster before I started coming into the city. I think there is still a sort of a school of thought that hold off for a little while to see how bad it's going to get or if it's going to get worse. That's what my doctor eventually, he just said, you know what, if you feel it's wisest for you, if you're going to be going into the city to get your shot, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to tell you it's a bad idea. But also, I think also there's still floating around the notion of...
What did your doctor say?
He said that...
He initially wanted Rob to wait till September. And then Rob called him and said, hey, I'm going back to the city where I'm going to be exposed to more of a population. And he's like, if you feel better getting it early,
he said, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not even going to say it's a bad idea. You should get it if you want it. But also, there's certain people...
Kind of a ringing endorsement of a vaccine, isn't it?
Well, no, I mean, he always...
I'm not going to stop you.
No, he always knew that I was going to get it. It was just a matter of when I was going to get it. And also, I said, isn't there a chance that there'll be, if it does spike real bad in the fall, there'll be another booster in the fall? He said,
a normal situation.
Yeah. So, I mean, I jumped on. And some people I've heard and seen that the second booster is causing blood clots and there's been complications. I haven't seen it. I've not seen it at all. Yeah. So I think people are looking for reasons, as they have all along, not to get it.
Just be vigilant. Do your best.
Yeah, please, folks.
That's the bottom line. It is interesting, though, for the upside of being home and hopefully not being too sick and getting through this as best as possible is when you answer the door with the mask on and someone's trying to sell you a vacuum or stereo equipment that's probably stolen, which it was weird. Both happened in the last 3 days.
Somebody came and knocking on your door?
Yeah. I didn't know that the door-to-door salesman thing was still a thing.
Not as much. I thought what was left, the last gasp would have been the pandemic.
Yeah. I got a door-to-door salesperson from a window place to get new windows, which was really strange. And
that is kind of strange.
Well, especially because he's an Apple guy.
And then I said, I'm sorry, I can't talk. I've got COVID. Boom. Scurried right away off the stoop.
Great way to get rid of people.
Boom.
It is. Yeah, use it while you can.
And you're telling the truth.
I'm telling the truth.
Mike, we should break.
Oh, we do? Okay.
Let's
the
take vacuum a break. Guy rolled out faster than the window guy. And the stereo guy,
vacuum guy,
he didn't even come to the window, to the door, because he was already down the stoop. He expected me not to be home, but I wanted to let him know. I was like, I've got COVID. Stop selling stolen equipment.
Here's my stolen vacuum.
Oh my God. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the stinky cheese man. I'm sorry. That's a childhood book. We have to take a break. That's all. What? I tell you, I'm weird today. I can't help myself.
It's not showing.
By the way, a little guessing game when we come back. I made a purchase. I was looking actually for audio equipment at Guitar Center, and I made a purchase. We'll be right back.
I need a magician.
I was having a party for Gunner, and we had a magician. We thought he was just fine.
At one time, the only place to see a quality magic show was a Las Vegas casino. Now, with just a phone call, you can have fabulous illusions performed in your home. It's the magic duo of the century, Siegfried and Rob. From Munich, Germany, and Leesburg, Virginia, Siegfried and Rob are leaving audiences mesmerized.
Very good. Very good.
Magician.
Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
I was just excited that they wanted me to perform.
For more TMOS magic, do all your shopping through the Mike O'Mara Shopping Center by clicking the link at MikeO'MaraShow.com and watch your items magically appear on your doorstep.
It's magic.
Shut up.
Welcome back to the Mike O'Mara Show, everybody. So, Why choose proven quality sleep from Sleep Number? Because every great day starts the night before, and knowing more about your sleep helps you achieve your best quality sleep. Sleep IQ data shows sleepers who use their 360 smart bed technology get almost 30 minutes more restful sleep per night. That's up to 170 hours per year. By the way, did you know that May is Better Sleep Month? There is no better time to try the Sleep 30 Challenge by Sleep Number, a 30-day sleep wellness program shown to improve sleep quality and change your sleep habits for the better. Check out this free program by visiting mysleep30.com. Most people see big improvements in their sleep by weeks 2 and 3, and quality sleep can help boost your energy, recovery, and well-being. So, be like me, get a Sleep Number bed. I wouldn't sleep on anything else. You are going to love it. My Sleep Number setting, you know it, you love it, 65. Carla remains at a 65 as well. Discover special offers now for a limited time at your local Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com/TMOS. Sleep Number, proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep. Yes, so getting some cables today to enhance the quality of the broadcast.
Thank you, Mike, for doing that.
Oh, you're more than welcome. And by the way, Guitar Center is just the classic, COVID experienced retail chain. I mean,
it's
God.
never been what I've seen in commercials where you go in and you feel like.
Do they have commercials?
Yeah, well, no. When growing up, Guitar Center was this like magical place where you would go.
True enough.
And it was like, wow, I can't believe this. As an adult, you go there, and it's where dreams have gone to die.
Yeah,
so
like
true.
The one in Fairfax, the one that used to be adjacent, sort of around the corner from the station. You walked in, and it felt like a head shop.
Yeah, and
was
this
very dark.
This is not a knock. We have listeners that work at Guitar Center.
Right.
This is as of the last 2 years where you walk in, and I remember, and we talk about customer service all the time, and I'm sure it's hard to find the right people. But Mike, when I tell you I walk in, it's like they don't want you there. They don't want you there.
Right.
I had a fantasy when I was at Guitar Center, not 3 hours ago, that I wanted to walk into the center of the room and at the top of my lungs,
a blonde sales lady comes over.
I wanted to stand at in the middle of the room and go, I am being treated like I am invisible. Because the last thing that you know what they want to do? They want to probably go into the back room and get on their phone and just like, they don't, it's hard, but they're spark up. They're woefully understaffed.
Yeah.
And I don't think I have ever been in a retail location where I've heard a phone ring, an unanswered phone ring, more time. They don't care.
Yeah.
They're understaffed and they don't. So I get my cables, and the guy's medium when it comes to his level of interest, but I'm buying cables, so I don't care. So I find them quickly on my own, and I walk in just because I had an hour to kill before I went in to see Tim, my satanic trainer. I decided that I'd just wander around like I used to way back in the day in Fairfax, Virginia, where when I had a DJ band, and I would go back into the drumming area.
Yeah.
And I go back into the drumming area, and I remembered when electronic drums were a really, really cool new commodity. And I remember $4, $5, $6,000 to get these electronic drums. And I look up on the wall, and I see clearance. And were they the best? No. Were they good? Well, I've always thought they're the good ones. The good ones.
It's a good one.
And I have my own dedicated space.
What brand?
In my office
What
now.
brand were they?
Simmons.
Oh,
if anybody sends
Simmons.
me, if anybody Simmons, Simmons. I think they make drum heads.
Yeah.
If anybody calls me or texts me and tells me they make crappy ones and I got sold a bill, I don't care. I have decided that they are going to be in this office. I have decided that I will use the original bad processor. And the money that I would have spent on the processor was spent on electronic drums, which I am barely going to have enough room in here. They're going to be right in back of me.
Yeah.
They're literally going to be right.
How
in the
long
back of
before you set them up? Is that this weekend?
me. They might be coming next week.
Oh, it's a delivery. It's a delivery.
The process to check out between first of all, I will have to go in the back and check.
Yeah,
I don't
you'd
think
rather
that
be
comes
online.
with it.
You'd
but I
rather
don't
be
know.
online and deal with it. You're
Yeah,
like,
you would
I'd rather
so
be
much
online.
rather be online because there's no knowledge, information, engagement whatsoever with anything.
The last time I was there, Shannon, shocker, she doesn't care what I do. And she's not interested. She goes, I'll just wait in the car. And I was like, okay, weird.
Did you crack a window?
No, I just walked in and I was like, hey, like I'm looking for these Mogami Gold, like the high density, high quality. I know people are going to think I'm a rube, but I just want things that can be run over and not break.
Right.
Right.
Because we've gone through purchasing cheap cables and they break all the time and they cause problems. And the guy said, what kind of Mogamis? I said, Mogami Gold. This is what you have. Like, you should have more of this because they only had a couple of different lengths. And he said, if it's not there, we don't have it. And I literally looked at him and said, thanks. Walked right out.
And Mike, you nailed it.
Shannon's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm not going to get any help there. I'm not going to get any help there.
Do you think getting asked your full address 5 times is a little...
Yes. Because they're trying to find you in the system.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. 5 times. 5 times.
It's worse than the DMV.
Yeah.
Damn.
What is your address
right.
again?
Mm-hmm.
What is your address again? Can I get your address one more time?
True.
Then he goes to another computer. I'm really sorry. We're going to need your address again.
You should have it memorized by then.
No, it was just but hopefully we'll see. I don't think that I don't know whether my son's interested, but there was kind of the thought of him having this, and
Little Ricky.
I can't have a regular set of drums in this house because we're on top of other people here. But it is something.
Will you be
that,
able to scavenge Frankenstein any from your old kit? Like, will you use
I don't
the
think
cymbals?
so.
Will you use the throne?
No, I don't think so. I will tell you, it's the day. You know, the day I came in here, the mood I was in today, I'm just off. I'm off this week. I don't know what it is. I'm just not quite right. And I came in feeling all goofy, and I have not had, since we moved, I don't know how many years ago, into this house, I have not had a dedicated space. And when Carla took the Murphy bed, I'm so space challenged. You talk about Oscar being space challenged. We all live in small little homes.
Yeah, we make do with what we have.
You make do with what you have. I am so excited that I can close a door, and this room is all me, except for my kid. My kid, he has his piano. He has his piano over here.
That's sweet.
Well, you need that for Mike. Really, I'm hearing what you've said. I know exactly what you need for that room. There's
his piano.
What you need for that room.
There's his luxury baby grand.
Do you think?
Piano.
I'm sorry, Rob. Do you think on one of these shows he could play us in and play us out?
Oh, I'd love that.
Yeah, when he's 17.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not. Hey,
Sorry.
Michael.
Like on a baseball game.
I don't know if you can even hear me. We've got to. Hey, Michael, come here.
Shut up,
He's
Dad.
probably in the middle of a game.
Mike, what you need if you really want to save space in the room are Murphy drums.
Murphy drums that fold out from the wall that we have here. I don't know what he's doing.
We should break anyway. If he comes, we can catch him after.
Hey, can you play us into the break with some piano music? All right, hold on, wait. Let me
open
get
up the gate.
Let me just. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we got here. Oops, wrong way. All right, there you go.
Hi,
All
Michael.
Right, ready? Say, all right, you gonna play?
He's got it. He's going to get us.
Yeah.
Let's see what.
I like it.
Oh, okay.
He's making sure that thing works.
Me.
All
Boop, 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 boop.
Here we go.
And he adjusts, and here we go.
Yay! Go back to playing your game, buddy boy. Good
Hell
job.
yeah.
Love it. Love it.
I love
Hell
that
yeah.
boy. I love that boy. And I really love controlling my own camera. That's a... we'll take a break and come back with the audio Soundtown thing that we do here on the Mike O'Mara Show. Whoa. Kind of weird. Oscar, we were discussing new digs at Podville. Pony is now going to be moving into your office. Pony, you're going to be living with the boss. What do you think?
On April 11th, Ponyboy Matt Bloom was asked to remove himself from his resident studio. That request came from his boss.
I would have to disagree.
With nowhere else to go, he appeared at the office of his friend Oscar Santana. Oscar. Can these two men share an office without driving each other crazy?
Yes.
Follow their misadventures on the Mike O'Mara Bonus Show. Subscribe today and don't miss the exciting saga of Oscar and Pony, the pod couple.
Ever forward, Mr. Bloom. Clever boys. Clever boys.
That's
that
a good
Amato
one. That's a
Riddell
really good
connection.
one. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Mike O'Mara Show. Does your lawn have weeds? Bare patches? Pet spots? Sunday can help. They can help you solve all these problems and more. The easy way. They've got everything you need from fertilizer to seeds to weed control, and it's all delivered right to your door. I used to dread taking the time and effort to fertilize my lawn, but now I look forward to it. It is so easy, and it works. Sunday's lawn care products are quick and easy. I don't even have to go to the store. Sunday's custom lawn care is the best. Just go to getsunday.com, put in your address. They have a lawn analysis tool that will do the rest. They use soil and climate data to create a personal nutrient plan. It's delivered to your door right when you need it. Sunday's lawn care products are made with your family in mind. That's why they use ingredients that you can feel good about. Seaweed, iron, molasses. Best of all, it really does work. I've used it. I know. Takes no time whatsoever. Sunday is offering our listeners 20% off full season plans. They start at just $129, and you can get 20% off at checkout when you visit getsunday.com/TMOS. That's 20% off your custom plan at getsunday.com/TMOS, people.
What's that sound? What a sound. Did you hear that? Make some noise.
Soundtown.
If you would think there was one word that Matthew McConaughey would want eliminated from the English language, what would you guess it would be?
All right.
That's what I would think, but he's okay with that. He hates the word unbelievable.
Unbelievable. All right, it's my least favorite word. I think we should wipe it out of the dictionary. Why? What's so unbelievable about tragedy, about triumph, about people that raise us up or let us down? It happens every single day. We shouldn't think that the most beautiful sunset or the greatest play or the greatest love of our life or the greatest moment of euphoria is unbelievable. Believe it. It's happening right in front of you, in you. We shouldn't feel like the greatest tragedy of death or earthquakes or natural disasters or loss is unbelievable. It's part of life too. Believe it. We see it happen every day. So, unbelievable. I don't buy it. Awesome, horrible, incredible. I believe those. But unbelievable? Nah.
So high. So high.
He's great, though. I wish he'd been successful. Didn't he try to run for office or something like that?
He was threatening to run in Texas. It could still happen. He's a young lad. He could do that.
Anything's possible.
Oscar,
I like the guy.
I pulled this audio for you. I thought you'd like this. You know, they discovered that black hole 250 million light years away.
I read all about
just
this,
across the street, basically. They actually were able to record the sound of a black hole. If you were in a black hole, this is what it would sound like. Now, it's 50 decibels lower than we can hear. I mean, it's way down at the bottom. So they had to speed it up, 50 octaves lower than human hearing. So they sped it up. But this is the actual sound of a black hole. This is pretty cool.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do certain things. Certain things.
That's not a black hole.
I'm so sorry.
But that's amazing to me.
Thank you.
Very amazing to me. I love that. And we're a little pressed for time. Maybe we can do a bonus audio vault in the bonus show tomorrow. We've got a lot of great takes.
Sounds great.
But let's end on this. Isn't it great when someone has the environment in mind when they want to make the world a better place? There's a man in India who is making Highline teddy bears and stuffed animals, but to stuff them, he's using cigarette butts.
Oh.
Because it's a problem. It's a piece of litter that is really plaguing India. So he's collecting cigarette butts and stuffing stuffed animals with.
On an annual basis, more than 4.5 trillion cigarette butts end up as general litter worldwide. I am on a mission to recycle cigarette butts into premium, upcycled, stuffed animals. If we work together as a humanity, as one, we can recycle these cigarette waste to solve this problem.
He's also, if these are a success, he's going to make another product called Cancer Patch Kids.
Yeah, bag of glass.
That's all I got, Mike.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were down. That's it. All right.
Now leaving SoundCloud.
That's it.
Please come again.
We got to get out of here. Thanks for humoring me today with a very strange show.
I had tears in my eyes. I love when Granny comes by.
Tomorrow, I want to find out how the training went on the bonus show.
Yes.
When Podville had their big training. We'll have a discussion about that and more. More fun and more thrills. Thank you for supporting us. And please, get yourself the bonus show if you haven't had an opportunity to. It helps keep our little train chugging along. And we would sincerely appreciate your support on that. Go to MikeO'MaraShow.com if you have any desire whatsoever. And gift it to somebody that might enjoy it that might not be able to do it. So please do that. For Rob Spiewak and Oscar Santana, this is Mike O'Mara saying, so long, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Want more? Make sure you check out the Mike O'Mara Bonus Show. Get it at MikeO'MaraShow.com.
Mike O'Mara, Radio Entertainment.
Sayonara, sucker.
Wow. Who cares? Nobody gives a crap.
Get in the hole.